Hello everyone, it's the 26th of October, Wednesday morning. I gotta take a trip to Florida. I'm picking up two in Manheim, Darlington. Should take about an hour and 15 minutes to get there. And then I'll be going down to Rincon, Georgia to pick up one. This is where I always get my diesel at when it's starting my trip. This is a store right in front of the house. Last night it was $4.89 a gallon, and today it's $4.99 a gallon. I'll see you in Darlington. Okay, I just got picked up here in Darlington. The Ford Explorer's got a dead battery on it, so it took me about an hour longer after I finally got it boosted off. Now I'll be heading down to Rincon, Georgia. That's about 10 minutes off of 95, just west of Savannah. I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back. I just arrived here at Rincon, Georgia, at the Rincon Chevrolet to pick up this white Dodge, which I say is west of Savannah. It's just on the other side of the interstate, about 6 miles. The Explorer and the Audi were picked up at Manheim and Darlington, and they both go to Manheim Central in Florida. That's in the middle of Orlando. And this Dodge will be going to Venus, Florida, just a little bit above Fort Myers, kind of between Fort Myers and Tampa. All right, I'll see you at the fuel stop in about an hour and a half. It's currently 5 a.m. on the 27th, Thursday. I still got the Audi Explorer and the F1 or the Dodge 1500 loaded. Take about an hour and 15 to 20 minutes to get to the auto auction. I stopped in Ormond Beach last night at the Econo Lodge. This is a place I usually stay a lot. I usually stay here or the Best Western in Daytona. And there's usually like a $10 to $15 price difference in those hotels. I'll see you at the auction. Alright, I'm here at the auction. I just dropped my other two cars off. I'm supposed to pick one up here, and I was going to go ahead and grab it, but the power got knocked out and they're not going to release any. So I'm going to go drop this Dodge Ram off, and then I'll come back later this evening and get the one I'm supposed to take to Charleston. See you later. All right, about 10:30, and I just dropped off down here at Venus over at the Douglas Super Center. They don't have nowhere to park. They told me to park in the middle of the road. I chose this road. On my way to Tampa, Manheim right now. See you in an hour and a half. So I just pulled in Manheim and Tampa about 30 minutes ago to do my 30-minute break, and to load this van up. It's going to Ravenel, South Carolina, which is just a little bit south of Charleston on 17. It's going to a Ford dealership. I gotta go back to Manheim Central, where I was at this morning, and get my other vehicle that I was getting this morning, but when the power got knocked out. I'm gonna walk over here for a second, see if I can show you something. I'm not gonna be able to do it there. And then I gotta go to Manheim and Coe. See if I can walk up here. Sometimes you can see the buildings here if it's on a clear day. It's a little cloudy, but I think you can see them. I seen them a second ago. Now, the buildings are back there. That's Tampa Bay buildings. Alright, I'm at Manheim and Coe and got loaded up to go back home to Charleston. That's where these will go. The van will go to Ravenel Ford, just below Charleston, and the two Lexuses will go to Hendrick Lexus in Charleston. The one in the middle is the one I tried to pick up this morning. and couldn't get. So I got behind today, and I won't make it as home as far as I want to today. But see you tomorrow. Hello everybody. It's Friday, 5 a.m. I stayed at the Smart Stay Inn in St. Augustine last night. I got here about 6:30. I'll be going up to South Carolina here in a few minutes. First I gotta get diesel. But I won't get it until I cross over to Georgia. I never buy diesel in Florida if I can help it. It's just too expensive down here. It's like a 40 cents different in a gallon. Oh, I'm gonna do this pre-trip and hit the road. Just dropped off at Lexus in Charleston. And I got a back out blind right here. It's a little bit after 10 a.m. So it took about 5 hours to get the van and these Lexuses dropped off. I'll be heading home now for a 3-day work week. Alright, it's a little bit just after 1 p.m. on Friday. I just made it to the trailer lot where I dropped my trailer off at. And then I live right around the corner here. We live out in the country. I'm done for the week hauling. We'll walk around this thing. I always like to look at the tires. You never know when you'll have a bad one. So I left on Wednesday morning, probably around 6 o'clock, I think. And I'm here today. That's going almost to the south part of Florida on the west. Okay, so my video before this one right here that I pieced together is cut a little short. I was trying to show something inside my truck, but I had a copyright thing from the radio playing in it. But this is what I was wanting to show. These are the receipts of the week that I spent. This is $200 for diesel, $250, $161.31. $150 of that was diesel, and $11 of it was DEF. And then $150. My Econo Lodge was $79.88. Smart Stay was $89. With a total of $780.19, what I earned this week. If you like this kind of content, you can subscribe, and give me some comments on what you'd like to see, and I'll try to do it as I learn what I'm doing here. I appreciate you views. Thank you.